Man, I'd be careful if I was you, Emma.
There aren't many places left in New Zealand where nurses have to clamber over swing bridges to get to their patients. For the past 7 years, rural nurse Gina Chaffey-Opori has been based in Ruatoria. She serves the surrounding district and a population of 1,600 people.
Walking across a swing bridge is probably the time I think of, oh no, I've got to cross this bridge because it's quite freaky. The rain and the wind, but you've got to access to those people the healthcare they need, visit their children, and on that side of the bridge there's 6 children. I love this puku.
Yeah, no, number 7.
Number 7! Awesome, eh? Number 7!
Every year, Gina travels 24,000 kilometres, bringing healthcare to the people of the East Cape. It's a far cry from the rapid rotate of the busy clinics run by city GPs. Gina works with the largely Ngāti Porou community. In some ways, the people of Ruatoria have achieved a level of healthcare above the national average, especially when it comes to caring for the next generation.
I'm really keen on immunisation, and I promote immunisation. I would love to see people in Ngāti Porou, healthier people. So to target the Oahe Kore approach, which is not only being smoke-free, but alcohol-free, exercising and being healthier people overall, because I'm sure in the olden days that's what happened.
And the community is responding. She's taken childhood immunisation rates from 40 to 93%, 15% above the national average.
She often comes into the play group, and if anybody new ever comes, she's on their back straight away. You, how old's your child? Seen them, you know? Yeah, she's really great.
Sharp now. You like the name? All gone. It's all gone. Kaingatia. Good boy. Ka pai you. Where's your pram, boy? A new entrant check on you, eh?
Looking after children's health is a primary focus, seeing at least 25 children each week in well-child clinics as well as school visits.
I think that our children are great. They're becoming the smoke-free generation as we wanted. Soon as we see the rangatahi, if they're going to have a cigarette or, drink too much, we try to target that area to promote just self-esteem really and the importance of a healthy lifestyle.
It's not just the young that matter. Caring for the elderly is just as important to Gina. She's been visiting 82-year-old Sarah Jones daily for the past 4 months, taking blood and checking on medication. But she finds time to assist with other jobs too.
The helping out part.
Yeah, the helping out part.
I have to do the shopping.
The shopping and the mail, and might have to go to the bank, That's the way.
Haura looks at promoting healthy people spiritually, physically, mentally, and their hinengaro. So if we take away one of those health aspects, or as we call it, te tapawha, if we break down one of those areas of health, then it is damaging. So we must look at it and encompass it as one.
It's a small town and the rural nurse must be an active member of the community. On top of her already heavy workload, Gina takes her daughter, a champion swimmer, and other local children on the 4-hour return trip into Gisborne twice a week, where she coaches both junior and senior swim squads.
It's just really important that as an individual that you're out there in the community participating as one of the individuals in that society. So I think that nobody can go anywhere without the most supportive family, and that your parents and your daughter, my daughter and my husband are probably my pillar, as they call the pillar of health.
Working outside regular hours has helped her to raise cervical screening rates too, from 15 to 62%.
We've used the initiative of letting women make the choice of when they want to come, so just linking with me of what's suitable for them for time.
Long hours in the office are matched by long hours in her car. Backcountry roads are as rough as they were 50 years ago when the formidable Nurse Banks was doing her rounds. She served the district's health needs for several decades and became a vital member of the community. And Ginna's continuing her legacy.
So I did an assessment on Nanny Girlie, and that checks up on how she's managing to mobilise. And one area we saw she was having difficulty were her steps. And then we have a local worker that comes in and does the renovations that will aid them in their health and recovery.
Ginna cares not only for her patients' physical health. Her work sometimes extends beyond the living.
We have nannies who have passed on. Some nannies taught me over the time of visiting them lots of things about how to prepare the tūpapaku for the marae. And for me that's a real memorable moment because it was a skill I was being taught in my mahi. Well, I actually felt very privileged because it's a special time that you can share with the whānau. I can only see it as a time of special moment that someone has given you in time that will never be repeated. And when they move on, we never forget.
A desire to improve the health of the living is what motivates Ginna to encourage Chris Brownlee to stop smoking.
You told me you had a smoke.
Oh, don't say that.
Why?
No. I just lapsed once.
Once?
Once, only
That's
once.
why I brought you this.
All right.
You know the message?
I hate water.
Delay
Look at there's enough
the
coming
urge.
down now.
I know, but you need this. Every time you get the urge, unu.
Okay.
Unu.
Okay.
Auahe kore.
She's such a persistent woman, and because you know them so well, you sort of, and you don't want to let them down, and then they don't want to let you down, so you tend to, she rings me up all the time, have you had a smoke? And I think, oh God, if I feel guilty or something like that, I think, I have to tell her.
Ginna will be back to check on Chris again next week. At the end of the day, it's back to her base in Ruatoria. There are no problems getting home today, but some days it can be a challenge.
And we need to get access out there. We have to walk, we have to go by horse. So the access is limited really, and you probably won't get through with your four-wheel drive either. So it's hikoi.
Can you ride?
I can ride, yes.